And here's the big story this morning that's coming in from the United States. US President Donald Trump has scrapped his visit the World Economic Forum summit in Davos later this month. The decision amid a worsening trade war and fears of global slowdown comes as a major blow to the annual meeting of global political and business leaders. Trump cancelled his trade citing his showdown over the border wall and government shutdown with the Democrats back home.
And Santa Fe High School in Texas, same thing. And one of the big things is the individual mandate is gone. We got rid of that. Everybody, thank you very much for being here.
Donald Trump also took to Twitter to say, and I quote, "Because of the Democrats' intransigence on border security and the great importance of safety for our nation, I'm respectfully cancelling my very important trip to Davos in Switzerland for the World Economic Forum. My warmest regards and apologies to the World Economic Forum." The decision means the world's biggest economy will send a smaller delegation to a summit that starts in the Swiss resort town later this month. And to bring us more details on this news story and add perspective, I'm joined in by business correspondent Sumit Chaturvedi, who's joining me live from New Delhi. Let's quickly go across to Sumit. Sumit, how do you view this action by Donald Trump? Because, you know, let's not forget, he's the president of the biggest economy in the world. And there has been a much global development, especially after what US and China are going through. How will this actually impact the world and especially the Davos summit?
Well, Akanksha, this is definitely a disappointment for all the global leaders who were actually planning to meet him there. Especially, we were looking forward to a meeting between Chinese Vice President and Donald Trump, the President US, because the biggest issue, what global trade and global economy is facing this year in 2019 is definitely trade wars. This is not going to leave anybody untouched. There will be no winners though, but yes, there could be losers in the global economy. So we all were looking forward to, listening to what he has to say, how he will meet Chinese Vice President on the sidelines. All that now has been, even hopes have been dashed because he's not going to be there addressing the summit. On the other hand, he is likely to raise pitch for border wall back there at his home in US. Trump was there last year as well, and his speeches were listened with great attention because whatever he says makes a lot of impact globally at the time when oil prices are not inching up as much as global economy thought at the time. Global trade wars are a real issue, and also the trade war are leading to losses, job losses of many kinds. We were all looking forward to Donald Trump's speech. So back home, what he does is different thing because the economy here is also in US is now looking forward to the shutdown, which is seeing no signs of coming back to normal course of action. So US shutdown is one crisis, and Davos not cancel is another crisis, I would say.
Right. Sumit, you very rightly mentioned that, this is at a time when there's a global trade war happening and the global oil economy is also not looking up at the moment. And he's aptly quoted the shutdown for the reason of his cancellation. How do you view the shutdown? Do you think that is as mammoth size a problem? Because let's not forget here that the shutdown is actually reaching the 20th day today. What sort of global impact do you see of the American shutdown?
Well, Akanksha, definitely we are hearing stories from many government employees not reporting to work, from visa services to even border control services. These all services are in jeopardy right now, and had it been 15 days, it would have been really manageable, but now it's going out of proportion. It seems there's no end to it. There's deadlock still persisting on the wall issue, because of which the global economy could suffer in the long term, because US, remember, is the largest economy, and the ripple effect will be seen worldwide. It still has not been seen because there are chances that the deadlock may end and Trump would yield to the demands of opposition, or opposition would yield to the demand of Donald Trump. But if the stalemate continues, definitely it's going to be another crisis facing the world, because when US doesn't work, the government there doesn't work, it definitely impacts the government there, employees of the companies there, a lot of people there, economy overall gets impacted, and that ripple effect is seen. But it's still very far away from that kind of ripple effect. But yes, it could be crisis in the making, looking at the way he has cancelled Davos trip, looking at the way he actually acts. He's also known for acting, out of nowhere and acting in a surprise manner. That's what people are more scared of.
Right. Very rightly said that what's most scary about Donald Trump is his unpredictable behavior. Thank you so much, Sumit Chaturvedi, for bringing us all the latest on this news story.